Yeah. Welcome to Flight Sim Wednesday. If you're watching this later, then welcome to Flight Sim Day of you're watching it. Okay, what we're doing today is we're going to have a redemption run because the last one was a major disaster. It gave us a runway that was too short to land on, which is very exciting after a 3.5 hour flight. You could usually land a PC 24 on those runways as long as they're not holding anything of value inside of it, like the cargo that was loaded onto it, making it 3/4 full. Okay, so what we're doing today is we're doing an air ambulance to Sapporo. We're not leaving North Korea this time, or the borderline between China and North Korea. We're not doing that. What we're going to do is we're just taking off from southern side of the island, and we're ending up in the northern side. We're gonna be doing some island hopping, or just flying over a couple of the islands, and yeah, there's our departure and there's our arrival, all in Japan. Okay, so let's begin. We're going to be judged on patient's health, medical procedure compliance, and landing smoothness. Okay. We have 1,762 pounds for 547 nautical miles. What we found out in the past was that wasn't enough. So we're going to go to our fuel management here. And look, it's lying to us. We have 2,812. I know what this says. This is the estimated fuel travel. It's still lying, unless we have a major tailwind. All right, so we got 2,800 pounds of fuel. That's good enough for me. We did about 750 miles with 2,100 pounds of fuel, so that'll be more than enough in reserve. Fingers crossed. All right. Okay, that's a good looking bird.
It's a real pleasure to fly with this medic team. I know Dr. Yamatsu a bit. He and Nurse Reino are both real pros. We're ready. Start boarding patient. Acknowledged boarding the patient.
I can't do anything. Definitely not a 73-year-old man like the briefing said.
TAWS system test. Okay.
Tower, Nasty Nate India, Mike Sierra 6818, ready to copy IFR clearance to New Chitos. Nasty Nate India, Mike Sierra 6818, is cleared to New Chitos Airport via the MIYAZ tree departure. Expect runway 19er. Maintain flight level 450. Departure frequency is 124.905. Squawk 7415. Cleared to New Chitos via the MIYAZ tree departure. Runway 19er. Maintain flight level 450. Departure frequency is 124.905. Squawk 7415. Nasty Nate India, Mike Sierra 6818. Nasty Nate India, Mike Sierra 6818. Read back is correct. Contact ground on 126.1 when ready to taxi. Good day.
Just making sure you checked everything before departure. Patient is Kyoko, woman of 73, diagnosed advanced liver disease, transplantation follow-up near Toyota City. Kyoko's brother is here too. Name's Yusuke.
Kyoko's conscious but in shock, so fly her smooth and slow.
Ground, Nasty Nate India, Mike Sierra 6818, ready to taxi, IFR.
Nasty Nate India, Mike Sierra 6818. Taxi to and hold short of runway 19er via taxiway. Contact tower on 126.1 when ready.
126.1.
Taxi to and hold short runway 19er using taxiway. Nasty Nate India, Mike Sierra 6818.
There's a thing where I can't. Hold on. Be full screen Microsoft. There we go. There we go. If your mouse ever gets stuck, you can just full screen the game.
Commuter 2 tree. Wind 158 at tree. Cleared to land runway 19er.
Alright, here we go. We're moving.
Cleared to land runway 19er. Commuter 2 tree.
Sexy bird. Wow, we're like getting right off to the runway here. This is really, really nice. You don't have to go 3 miles from point to point. Okay. It's a long enough runway too. It's not one of those joke runways like we had in the last live stream. Okay. Okay. Come on.
Commuter 2 tree. Contact ground on 126.1.
Come on. Give me an air.
Tower, Nasty Nate India, Mike Sierra 6818 ready for IFR departure. Runway 19er. Nasty Nate India, Mike Sierra 6818, altimeter 29er88. Cleared for takeoff runway 19er.
19er. Let's roll.
Doctor,
Cleared for takeoff runway 19er. Nasty Nate India, Mike Sierra 6818.
We'll let you know if the patient's condition changes, but we need to leave ASAP. No underscore results expecting us.
Let's set our heading to 90. No, set to 270. My bad. Yo, this thing's slow. Alright, that should be good enough here. Okay, we're on the runway. Okay. Let's roll, baby. $90 knots.
Commuter 2 tree. Contact ground on 126.1.
Okay, flaps up.
Nasty Nate India,
Yo.
Mike Sierra 6818, contact Tokyo Center on 124.95.
124.95.
124.95. Nasty
Slow it down, slow it down.
Mike Sierra 6818. Tokyo Center, Nasty Nate, India, Mike Sierra 6818 is passing 1,700 feet climbing flight level 450.
Nasty Nate, India, Mike Sierra 6818. Tokyo Center, altimeter 2988. Radar contact, continue.
Okay. $45,000 feet is where we're going, huh? Right at the limit of this thing.
All Nippon 725. Maintain present altitude. Maintain present altitude. All Nippon 725. Nasty Nate, India, Mike Sierra 6818. Traffic is 8 o'clock for miles at 4,000 feet. Generic. Report them in sight.
8 o'clock. How am I supposed to...
Nasty Nate, India, Mike Sierra 6818. Don't have the traffic.
Gene Air Tree 75. You are 300 feet below your assigned altitude. Climb and maintain flight level tree 10. Skymark 17 tree. Climb and maintain flight level tree 60. Climb and maintain flight level tree 10. Gene Air Tree 75.
Okay. Keep it climbing.
Climb and maintain flight level tree 60. Skymark 17 tree.
Reno, please update Kyoko's medical file and send the update to the ground team.
Okay, autopilot's on.
The rolling is rough and impatient. Can you do something, Captain?
Got my half bank on.
Been smooth, Captain. Our patient feels every bump.
You have to chill, pal. Alright. Turn off that. See if we get our autopilot. Navigation. Doesn't look like it's kicking in yet. That's fine.
Kyoko, on a scale of 1 to 10, how would you rate your pain level right now? Please give me an one-squeeze responsibility.
You got it working. We are auto steering. We are flying high in Japan. We need to slow down our ascent or we die. Keep our airspeed at the right speed here. And if we're climbing, we have an hour and a half of fuel. So once we level off, I think we're gonna be fine. Not bad.
Raina, what will happen when we land? As soon as we're at no underscore zone, local medical team will take over Kyoko with the hands, and we'll get full update. Don't worry. Okay, thanks for your patience.
Okay, we're slowly speeding back up. No, I take that back. We're slowing down. Change our climb to 2,000 per minute. There we go. Now we're getting our altitude. Tailwind of 5 knots. That's about it. No drama. No drama up here. This is our redemption run. Just hit 20,000. Another 12.5 minutes till we're at the top.
Kyoko, forgive me. I know it hurts, but we're almost there.
Looking good. I got a barometric pressure conversion table that I could use as a cheat sheet. So once I get those millibars I can dial it in correctly. I'm sure the next time I switch frequencies, they'll tell me my millibar.
Hospital's just a few minutes out now. Your room's already booked. Deluxe suite and service.
See if we can climb a little higher, faster. Okay, 160 is my gear speed. That's pretty nice. Oh shit, I forgot to put the screenshot in on Rumble. One sec. I knew I was forgetting something. Alright, all set. Yeehaw. In it to win it, baby. Japan looks like a backpacker's dream.
Feel any turbulence, don't worry, it's normal.
Skymark 10 tree. Descend and maintain 3,000 feet. Asiana 1085.
Just look at all those mountains. It would be amazing living down there.
And maintain 3,000 feet.
Or just backpack, going camping out there. Probably a rainforest. Probably rains every, because of the tropical storms. Probably rains every couple of days.
Asiana 1085.
Maybe like Hawaii. Okay, 33,333 feet. Slow down our descent. There we go. Our cabin altitude's at 6,000, so we fixed that issue. Traffic right ahead. Right in front of us, right here. Yeah, he's right there.
No cause for concern. We're good.
Same line. Interesting. Wonder what their altitude is. Find out in a minute. Coming right for us. Let's see what their angels are. Okay. 9,000 feet higher than us. That's pretty much the height that we're flying to. I wonder if they're also in a latest PC-24. Yeah, lots of traffic coming in now. Nice. Not an empty server like it was yesterday. Not yesterday, 2 days ago.
Descend and maintain flight level tree 60.
We might see him.
Descend and maintain
Oh, he made a left
flight
turn.
level tree 60. Orange liner 645.
On the edge of the water over here. 9,000 feet above us. He should be like around here somewhere. Hard to spot. Very hard to spot. Minus 14. Oh, okay. He just took a nosedive, huh? There he is, right there.
Do you ever get used to the adrenaline rush of this job?
Okay, slow her down. We're about to go into a stall. Is this guy? 24,000 feet below us. We're fine.
Jet 921. Climb and maintain flight level tree 60. Climb and maintain flight level tree 60 via jet 921. Tokyo Center, Japan Air Tree 11 is at flight level tree 80, descending flight level tree 60. Japan
Okay.
Air Tree 11.
Close to 40,000 now.
Radar contact continue.
Cabin altitude 7,000 now, but it's definitely not 40,000.
Nasty Nate, India, Mike Sierra 6818. Traffic is 1 o'clock for miles at flight level tree 80. Generic. Report them in sight. Nasty Nate, India, Mike Sierra 6818. Contact Tokyo Center on 125.6. Good day.
I guess I'm not gonna report.
I know it's tough.
Going to 125.6. Nasty Nate, India. Mike Sierra 6818. Tokyo Center, Nasty Nate, India. Mike Sierra 6818 is at flight level 405, climbing flight level 450.
Nasty Nate, India, Mike Sierra 6818. Tokyo Center, radar contact. Continue to Ogaki.
Bugaki. Find a Bukaki. Negative 44 degrees Celsius outside. Free to go.
All Nippon 902 tree. You are 1,800 feet above your assigned altitude. Descend and maintain flight. Level tree 60. Japan Air Tree 09er contact. Tokyo Center on Tokyo Center. Asiana 1085. Flight level tree 10.
See how it navigates this hard left turn.
Tokyo Center. Radar descend and maintain flight level tree 60. All Nippon 902 tree.
Should start the turn right now. Yep, and it is. Very good.
All Nippon 245. Climb and maintain flight level tree 60. Climb and maintain flight level tree 60. All Nippon 245. Tokyo Center, Japan Air 2161 is at flight level 20.
Here we go. 45,000.
200 feet.
Kyoko.
Japan Air 2161, Tokyo Center, radar contact continue.
We made it. Start speeding up. Okay, ground speed is now 304 nautical miles per hour. Cabin altitude's at 9,000 feet. We are looking good. Okay, got about 2 hours, 45 minutes of fuel. And we have traveled ground distance of 108 nautical miles in 25 minutes. Okay.
29er tree. You are 600 feet below your assigned altitude. Climb and maintain
There we go.
flight level tree 60.
Now we got 3.5 hours worth of fuel with our cruise. Going at 339, 340
Climb and maintain flight level
total
tree
airspeed.
60. All
Ground
Nippon
speed of 347 knots with a tailwind of 6 knots. Crosswind of 15 knots, so we're gonna have to watch out for that. Not really. Up autopilot. See how she looks at 45,000 feet. I gotta figure out how to fix that compression. Everything in this game looks great except for the sky. Wondering if I disable the temporal anti-aliasing. Or if I take out the sharpening, maybe? Let's see. If I kill the sharpening, if I put it at 100. Nah, it's still bad. Okay. If I go to this rendering mode, if I change it, not FSR, if I turn to temporal anti-aliasing. Okay. Ensure we can still see. Okay. Turn off low reflex dynamic rendering. Turn that on for now. Well, it loads the new textures and everything. Let's see. Yeah, has nothing to do with it. God damn, everything is so aliased. All right, turn DLAA back on. Dynamic settings off. I was really hoping that would fix it. Has something to do with the quest link. Because on the PC side of things, on my right monitor, everything's fine. But on the quest link view, you can see the artifacts in the compression. So it's probably just the side effects of just using a Quest 2 in 2025 that's causing all this. I bet a Quest 3 they would have figured out they probably would have put it on H.265 instead of H.264. Then we would get some extra bandwidth and whatever the compression ratio is doing. But don't buy Oculus headsets. Get something that's, if you're doing flight simulating, just get something that's a direct from the GPU into the headset. No need to go through all of this mess just so you can put on a VR headset. It's stupid. It's very dumb. Like, you need a Meta account just so you can play a game in VR that's connected to your PC. It's ridiculous. When I canceled my Facebook account, I had to get a Meta account just so I could continue playing VR. Be a long stretch right there. Okay, so we're gonna go down to 22,600. On HWE. Hotel Wyoming Echo. Zack attack coming at me with the yeah. Oh, take your time, baby. Take your time.
Japan Air 224 tree. Climb and maintain 2,000 feet. Descend and maintain 2,000 feet. Japan Air 224 tree. Japan Air 224 tree. Climb and maintain 5,700 feet.
Man, I've never seen this much fuel in this bird before. I'm so excited. I'm excited for everything to go right.
Japan Air 224 tree. Climb and maintain 2,000 feet.
Getting some serious wind on our side, 26 nautical miles per hour.
Descend and maintain.
That could mean something on the way down.
Japan Air 224 tree.
Luckily, still got a tiny bit of tailwind. You actually see the clouds reflecting off the ocean. That's really cool. Nice attention to detail. I got no complaints in the graphics department other than the memory leak that happens in the game. The issue is the simulation. There's so much that's incorrect. And then when the camera resets you, or if I hit like Alt N to go to the next spot, it spawned me like through the bottom of the map or inside of a church. No way out. No way to redeem. Yeah, last stream was a major disaster. Twice in a row. So if you're flying the PC-24 in career mode, make sure that your landing runway is big enough for your plane to actually land, because it's happened to me twice already. Happened 2 days ago, and then it happened on a Mexico night flight. It chose a helipad to land this jet. It decided to go into a lone helipad in the middle of a farm for a night flight. And that was from like Mexico to Riverside. So it was like Puerto Vallarta-ish to Riverside, California. Long flight. At night. No light. Good night. You have to imagine a jet like this costs $30-40 million minimum used. He's so nice to have one of these. You didn't have to pay for it. Long day. Nice tailwind now. 16 knots. What do we got here? Unable next. Oh, okay. There you go.
Nasty Nate, India, Mike Sierra 6818. You are 300 feet above your assigned altitude. Descend and maintain flight level 450.
Maintain present altitude. Nasty Nate, India, Mike Sierra 6818.
They caught me.
Up 64. Descend and maintain flight level tree 60. Descend and maintain flight level tree 60. UPS 64.
Negative 63 outside. Satellite. Okay, here comes another minor adjustment.
Up 64. You are 2,000 feet above your assigned altitude. Descend and maintain flight level tree 60.
All right, work is pinging me, so I will be right back. I'm just gonna turn off VR. All right. Looks like we did some time traveling, huh? Wonder how long I was late on that message. Probably right when I took the headset off. Holy shit. You can give someone a list of instructions with 1 through 5. And by the time it hits step 3, they're gonna text you and ask you what step 3 is. But we're all good. That's why I get paid the big buck. Yeehaw! Got a thank you out of him. Makes it all worth it. How we doing on fuel? 3 hours 43? 3 hours 40 minutes? Going down very fast. 1,240 pounds in sipping. We're going 338 nautical miles total airspeed per hour. I don't know what the RNP stands for, but yep. Okay, how we doing here? Yep, doing good. Nice tailwind, not so nice of a crosswind. It's shaking me around. wonder if it's this depth that's triggering it. Reprojection. Off. No. It's the codec. After this flight, we'll see if H.265 impacts performance. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah?
There he is. What's up, buddy?
Alright. Nothing much. Like I said, I'm like, give me some minutes. I gotta go to the store real quick.
Yeah, I saw it. Good times. We're in Japan.
I saw the part of the video last time, but it was like, alright, looks like Nate's getting off.
Oh, well, there was a major fuck up on the last flight. They put me in a landing they put me in an airport that was smaller than that municipal that you saw me do a night flight on.
Really?
Yeah, it was hella small. It was it's like 2,700 feet from point to point, but they put houses right at the start of the runway, which aren't there in real life. And I was in a transport plane full of heavy ass cargo. I was 3/4 full without any fuel. And so when I tried landing, it was not even close to enough runway.
It was like, haha, you're gonna crash.
And so when I tried taking off, it wouldn't take off. The plane wouldn't take off because I just didn't have any runway left. And so I was just going through like a dirt field and it couldn't take off. And then there was a house right at the end of the runway too.
And you just hit it?
Yeah, I just hit the house. And then when it respawned me, it spawned me like inside of the house, just going straight down, no horizontal speed.
Oh.
And so it just kept crashing the game. And then so I was like, fuck, I'll do this again, and I'll try to do, I'll just try to see what's going on. And I was frustrated. And then it made me climb all the way up to 45,000 feet before I could skip to the landing again. So it took like half an hour just to get up to the top. And then
what the hell?
and when I skipped to the landing portion, it put me like in a crater and just dropped me straight down. So I was cooked.
Yeah, well, there goes my run.
Yeah, pretty much. It's only a 690-mile flight that I ran into the issue with.
Last minute, too.
Yeah. So now I know better to check all of the landing airports for proper length. Because this thing, the first time I flew this thing was a night flight, and it put me into a fucking helipad for my landing spot.
What?
Yeah, I was like, dude, no. No.
You're like, that doesn't make any sense.
What do you want me to do? What do you want me to do? What do you
Land.
want?
That's a helipad, though. Lord.
Oh, man. I swear to God, Sam and Nick hired David Hayter for the episode 3 of World Peace. I was watching it earlier and it reminded me of the intro to Metal Gear Solid 4, like when it's loading. And you just see all like the television channels going through the propaganda.
Oh, yep.
Yeah, they like totally copied that style of production.
Nice.
Yeah, it was really good. And I think that's why they probably got David Hayter to do the voiceover for it. Yeah.
It's about a con.
Snake.
Sneakers.
Richard Gere. Yes, sir.
Yeah, that. Alright, I'll check that out.
Yep. How you doing?
But oh, good. Busy day.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was. There's a. I kind of should have exited the trade yesterday, but I didn't. So I'm kind of kicking myself in the ass for it.
How much has it changed?
I reinvested into it to make it as low as possible, and it rallied past my off per average up to the reinvestment and went up 67%. But
God damn.
it froze. They're like, it triggered the volatile, like a stopgap
Volatile.
circuit.
Yeah. Yep.
And apparently the company issued warrants. The company voted on to generate because it needs capital, but it allowed the people to immediately exercise the warrants, meaning they can sell them. So it was a high volume trading day because they got what they were granted, but literally in 4 minutes, they tanked the entire stock.
Oh.
It went from being up to literally crashing to my cost average, and it's now below that. In the 200 million volume trade day.
Damn.
And it tanked it. It was like, you guys suck.
They fucking pumped and dumped, huh?
Well, because it's not a pump, because like a warrant is, you can buy it like an exercise, but you have to wait X amount of time. And so these are about like two to 3 years out.
Okay.
And they got to buy it, but the stock was rallying, and they're like, "Oh, we didn't want to buy it." Like, it was like the warrants were going to be executed at $1, meaning so the company can generate like just about $3 million. What ended up happening is they gave the two firms a 33% discount and the right to immediately sell the stock. So they got it at 67 and sold it at essentially $1.40, which crashed it down to $1.10.
Okay.
I'm like, oh, I was so pissed. I woke up this morning, it's back at the trading average below that, so I'm like, all right.
What can you do when you see stuff like that?
I should have exited, but I didn't know because it was creeping very high.
Yeah.
It literally went from 50 cents increase in about like 10 minutes. So I'm like, oh, it's surging.
And you got greedy, huh?
No, I didn't get greedy. I'm just like, because when that happens, you can't. It doesn't. All trading stops.
Okay. So you can't even put a sell order out on like a reserve or something like that.
Because if I put the sell order in and it's at a lower price, then it's not going to go through.
Yeah, they won't honor it. Yep.
Yep. So I'm like, all right. Let me see, because it started trying to get back to it. Then another triggered again, and another, like, the other people got to dump it. It's like, okay, it just pure red lines, meaning there's more shares being sold than bought, which forced it to go down.
Damn.
I was just like, you gotta be fucking kidding me.
Yeah, and they were selling a whole lot of them.
They pretty much got to exercise 3 million shares within like 4 minutes after it being approved. Because the company needed money. I'm like, no.
Well, what do you think? Do you think they're gonna be big again?
I think they're gonna, because they got emergency FDA. The Trump put in place that allows the medication.
Oh, is this the Chinese pharmaceutical company you were telling me about?
No, this is a different one.
Okay.
What it does is allow, say, if there's like patients that can use, like, see if they can benefit from it, even though like they're really sick.
Yeah. So experimental medicine waivers and stuff, they can get approval from the government to move forward with putting patients on the medicine prior to it being approved by the FDA. Yeah.
So that's what happened, which caused caused it to spike. Then those companies like, we want to exercise the warrants, and they gave them a discount, and they're like, oh, can we just sell them immediately? Yeah. Oh. Because you diluted the pool. Essentially, they got 3 million shares at 67 cents while the stock is at $1.40. It's going to force us. You're diluting the price point, and it's going to force it down. And that's exactly what happened.
They don't know what the fuck they're doing.
Yep. And I'm like, all right. See, they gave this one company 17 million warrants that they can do, but they can only sell at 2.5%, like only 2.5% at a time. And within a 2-year period. So I'm like, that's good. So they can't just dump it all, but at the same time, they're getting it at a really cheap rate.
Yeah.
Like, they're getting like a 94% discount on the stock. Like, oof.
Hey Zach, can you do me a favor and let me know if you see the YouTube section on my Discord as a tab?
There's a live stream. Yep, they're hanging out. Yeah. A few more minutes. What the fuck?
No, there should be like something that says YouTube as like one of the rooms.
Oh yeah.
You see that?
Yep.
Okay, cool. I thought it was just me. Okay.
Nope, it's there.
Awesome. Thank you.
Awesome
I'm trying to
sauce.
automate stuff. Do you see 2 of the same posts here, or do you see 1? Like, 1 I manually put in. Do you see something that came in automatically, like from IFTTT?
It was about 16 minutes afterwards.
16 minutes afterwards from IFTTT?
No, after your post.
Yeah.
You posted first at 5:18. It reposted at 5:34.
Yeah, but that's from IFTTT. Okay, cool. So it does automatically do it. Awesome. All right, so I'm gonna stop manually putting these in.
It knows what the fuck it's doing.
I love it. Oh, because I had to put in like admin permissions for these profiles and stuff. Because when I originally set it up, they weren't automating shit, and so now I had to, obviously I had to give it some special keys and hats and webhooks and all this shit. And then now it's working. Looks like it's working now.
But don't forget butt touches. You have to do butt touches.
You got to. Hard drives mega hurt, you know? So you better just ram it in.
That's what they always want.
Have Grok AI getting pulled by X again.
Well, Grok AI evolved into something new.
Yeah, Mecha Hitler.
And Lindo Yacarino, because Grok is part of X AI, which is a separate company.
Yeah.
And Linda Yacarino today, the CEO of Twitter, resigned.
Good.
Yeah.
She was the one going for pro censorship.
That's what they need. This is what we need because we need.
I'm sure she took a nice little golden parachute on the way out, though.
Oh, she might have fulfilled her obligation. We don't know, but I'm playing some little hell divers. About to dive. Yeah, it's we'll see how it is. Especially with what happened yesterday. Oh boy.
Yeah.
That is a highly hot zone on that site now.
Well, it is what it is. I think it'll recover, but it'll. You're gonna see a different audience on there, just like they got multiple times in a row.
Like Elon's gonna be fine, but it's just like people are still gonna use X. I don't care what people say. It's like, we're gonna go to Blue Sky. No, you're not. Data says otherwise. No one's going to Blue Sky.
No one.
Blue Sky is the Elon. Or
And they're banning people just for existing on that platform.
JD Vance showed up. Hi guys.
They brought him back though. They brought him back.
Why are you banning me? What did I do to you? You exist, fascist. Now get out of here because you don't agree with us.
Right,
Jesus Christ.
This is gonna be the $1 billion server question. Will they ask me to descend to flight level 226, or will they just ignore me until I'm about to land at the runway? In 0.3, 2, 1. Let's see what happens. Come on.
Come on.
Give it a lie.
Minnie Mouse. You hurry up now.
Lords of the underworld. Darkness fills my heart with pain. Here we go. Oh no, contact Tokyo Center.
Tokyo Center on 11.9
Tokyo, where are you?
119.3. Nasty Nate India, Mike Sierra 6818. Tokyo
Hey,
Center,
Leon.
Nasty Nate India, Mike Sierra 6818.
Hey, Leon.
450.
Nasty Nate India, Mike Sierra 6818. Tokyo Center, radar contact. Continue to Hotel Whiskey Echo.
Alright, let's see what happens if I start my descent. You can get anal at me.
You're gonna get banana? Kinky.
Come on.
What they doing? Greatest line. You tell him, Big Daddy.
Yeah. I'm 500 feet below the assigned altitude. Let's see what happens. Better shut up.
You telling me to shut up? Huh?
That guy's
You telling me to
disappeared.
shut up, America?
That guy has disappeared.
Oh yeah.
Thank God.
So what's wrong, America?
Oh.
You're safe now, right?
Yep, they're bitching at me.
You are 900 feet below your assigned altitude.
Fucker.
Climb and maintain flight level 450.
Climb and maintain flight level 450. Nasty Nate India, Mike Sierra 6818.
Why not? What you want to play, huh? You don't want to play by the rules, huh?
Yeah, it's gonna suck.
You were supposed to descend when I told you to descend.
I think the computer like waits for you to get 30 miles away from the airport, and then they just go, all right, do a dive bomb, do a barrel roll. What I gotta do is I gotta start coding in the waypoints before I submit the flight plan. And if I do that, then they'll be like, I can have two descending waypoints instead of just the final waypoint.
That's convenient, Nate. We don't like convenient here.
Get him out, Mr. Producer. Get off my show. Get off my show. Mark, what are you saying? Get off my show. You sound like a baby. You sound like an infant, Mark. I'll be right back.
Go go gaga.
Go go gaga, Mr. Producer. Is that what you want? You want to find my fetish porn? Go go gaga. In VR? Oh, I'm little Marky Mark. Look at me. I'm little Marky Mark. Give me my bottle. Mr. Producer.
Now, Mr. Producer.
I want some mommy milkers,
tell you
Mr.
what.
Producer. What were you gonna say?
Now, Mr. Producer, listen here. No, don't tell anybody. Or, I'm gonna get you. You understand? I said, do you understand?
Yes, Mark.
I thought you knew better. Don't you understand?
Dude, this guy is keeping me up at 45,000 feet.
Alright.
Final checkpoint. 50 miles. 50 miles away from the airport. I can see it. See it from up here. Keep me up. But I fixed the cabin altitude pressure and temperature climate control in this PC-24, so it's no longer negative 26 degrees, negative 28 degrees Celsius.
Wait, you didn't want to freeze? You, real man would have took it on the chin.
That's why I use my sponsor.
Who's your sponsor?
Jacob's Fleece.
Thursday.
JacobsFleece.com. Yes, I use them all the time, Mr. Producer. Every time I go out camping. I'm a huge avid camper. You can tell by the sound of my voice. I love going all the way to camping. When I camp, I feel like I am a man. And you will too, with Jacob's Fleece all over you. Go to jacobsfleece.com or type in promo code Mark Levin. Loves Jacob's Fleece. Also, if you send you a new chocolate, we'll give you a box of chocolates to take camping with you. Bears love chocolate.
That's right. So do dogs.
I'm a huge avid dog man. Can't you tell by the sound of my voice, Mr. Producer? That's why I recommend Jacob's Bone. Go to Mark Levin/Jacob's Bone for more.
Because you'll get put in the bone zone. And
these bones are made out of interns.
what?
Straight from Kennedy's house.
I'll come up myself.
33.4 miles away. Still at 45,000 feet. This was gonna be the redemption run, Zach.
It still is. You know why? Do you know why?
Because Bibi Netanyahu said so.
Because you support Israel. It has nothing to do with this. It has everything to do with this. Don't you believe me? Don't you trust me?
BB's on the air traffic controller. You have now cleared the land, supporters.
Told you.
This is Kane. We are the resistance. You must join. Oh God. What? Holy shit.
What is going on? It's all been lies. You know the truth. Get out.
Come to our underground bunker. We will teach you the ways of Cain. And you shall nod your head to enlightenment.
Oh my God. That's deep.
Come on, let me go down.
Around town. Come on.
$20 miles away. No permission. God, this game's fucked.
Oh, you thought you were gonna have a good time? Not on my watch.
Holy shit. Here we go. Okay, descend to 2,100 feet. I'm 20 miles away. Thank you.
Descend and maintain 2,100 feet. Nasty Nate, India, like Sierra 6818.
Okay.
Climb and maintain flight level tree 60. North air 282 tree. Nasty Nate, India, Mike Sierra 6818. Maintain present altitude. Expect VOR Demi Alpha approach via Charlie Hotel Echo transition. Circle to land, runway 18 left. Cleared to Charlie Hotel Echo.
What? You want me to maintain my present altitude?
Flight level 450. Expect VOR
Oh
Demi
my
Alpha
God.
approach via Charlie Hotel
Right
Echo
after they
transition.
told me that I can start.
18 left. Cleared to Charlie Hotel Echo.
Dude, this shit's
Nasty
crazy.
India, Mike Sierra 6818. Nasty Nate, India, Mike Sierra 6818. Descend and maintain 5,000 feet.
Oh my God. Now I have to go down to 5,000 feet. Hey, go down to 2,100 feet. Okay, go to 45,000 feet. Now go to 5,000 feet.
Mike Sierra 6818.
5,000 feet, Mr. Producer.
Nasty Nate, India, Mike Sierra 6818.
This guy's fucking drunk.
On 118.8 when inbound.
Tower on 118.8. Nasty Nate, India, Mike Sierra 6818. Nasty Nate India, Mike Sierra 6818, 84 miles southwest, inbound for DME Alpha approach circle to land runway 18 left.
Nasty Nate India, Mike Sierra 6818, Chitos Tower. Altimeter tree 000, cleared VOR DME Alpha approach.
Cleared VOR DME Alpha approach. Nasty Nate India, Mike Sierra 6818.
So one of the new things in this game, Nate, one of the passes that they have is like enforcement, and they made a Judge Dredd outfit.
Oh.
Yep.
Oh. Yeah, is it Stallone Dread?
Yes, the helmet. You can't see your face though. The handgun is called Truth. And it's supposed to be their version of the Dread gun.
The Enforcer?
Yeah.
Or the Judge?
It's pretty.
Yeah, it's the Judge, I think.
It's pretty sick looking. I'm like, all right, that's pretty cool. They have assault rifle. That's pretty good. It adds stun to the enemies. Look at them. Does decent damage and stuns them. I like that.
I like that. I like that a lot. Does it work on larger enemies, or is it just like the shit enemies that no one cares about?
So it says stun, so I think it's on all enemies. Because it's a electric, and they have a dog that shoots lightning, so I'm like, never get that, because it just shoots randomly, but it has a big ass arc though.
Uh-huh.
Like, I'm like, this guy killed me like 7 times in one game because it just like would bounce off things and kid me. I'm like, you son of a bitch! You just bought it because it looks cool and which it is, but you keep killing me. Back the fuck off.
Oh, I see. Hold on. This isn't my runway. This is just the end of my flight plan that's in the computer. I still have to fly. Hey, we're looking good, Zach.
Hmm.
Okay. I'm gonna fly to this VOR.
Who doubted me?
Cool. I like it. All right, Miss Marissa.
Have fun with dealing with those assholes. Assholes are my friends at Roslyn Capital. Have you ever thought about diversifying your portfolio with gold?
That's right, my friend. You too can be just like me. For only $1,800 per day.
Oh shit!
You
Actual
too can
stock.
own some. What? Oh, uh-oh. You getting chased?
Yeah, apparently this came out of nowhere.
Fasten your seatbelt, boys. On down. Yeah. Sorry, buddy.
Chitos Tower, Japan Air 2804, 54 miles south, inbound board Demi Alpha approach circle to land runway 18 left. Japan Air 2804, Chitos Tower. Altimeter tree 001, cleared VOR DME Alpha approach.
Starting to get some traffic on the radar here.
Bugs, you're gonna whack us, Johnny.
Should you take a hold this?
Ah, damn it. My own turret got me.
Oh. Story of my
I got
life.
her fucking. Are we gonna? I guess my teammates don't want to get it. Fucking actual stalkers. Holy shit.
Chitos Tower, Air Coach 182, 600 miles south. Inbound for Demi Alpha approach circle to land runway 18 left. Air Coach 182, Chitos Tower. Altimeter tree 002, cleared VOR DME Alpha approach. Cleared VOR DME Alpha approach, Air Coach 182.
What the hell? Get up, game. Let me up! The Hail Mary pass of my turret got, or my orbital got the stalker lair.
Are you still on the planet that's got all the airstrikes?
No, I'm on a planet that's just trying to has a predator strain. So the stalker bugs, the big ones, are just out and about. When the littler ones actually cloak.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's a weird modifier.
So it's cool. Yeah. So, but that means the predator ones or the stalkers are just out and about in mass. So it's cool. It's fun. It's a challenge. Oh. like the one. Arriving at coordinates. Or just using what they want to use now instead of the
Meta.
like this is the meta build, you gotta use it. Like people are playing what they want to play with, which is fucking awesome.
That's good. But that commando is just so damn good.
Mm-hmm.
All right, gearing up to 11,000 feet.
Marking Mr. Producer. So how's Coldsmith doing?
He's doing good. He's last time I talked to him, he was having issues with a bunch of aphids, like raining tar on his parked cars. You know, the
What?
aphids, you know, they secrete sugar when they're eating the leaves off of everything, and his truck or his car is parked right underneath a whole family of aphids.
Oh god.
Yeah.
Altimeter tree 002. Cleared
Blue bar.
He's not loving.
No.
He's just
So
like,
I gave him
he's
some
like,
tips,
"Fuck this."
but you know, ain't gonna be pretty for a while.
No.
Best thing to do with that situation is to hit it with the pressure washer and pray they don't come back up on that tree. But while they're doing that and setting up shop again, gotta put up diatomaceous earth, gotta get fucking ladybugs, and then you gotta get a cover for your truck or your car.
I was gonna say that's pretty much it at this point.
Yeah. That's what I did here. Fucking living the dream, baby.
All the aphids. All of that.
Aphids are all gone too. The ladybugs killed literally all of them, and they moved on.
Good.
Yep. Then we also have these there's like these flies that are hover flies. You know what I'm talking about?
I like gnats.
No, they're like mini dragonflies, and they take care of aphids too.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I started to see dragonflies actually pop up in my area. I'm like, oh, okay. I was very surprised by that.
Living the dream, baby. No mosquitoes.
That's correct. No mosquitoes.
We are leveling off at 5,000. Yeah.
What the hell's wrong with this guy? Oh, look at this. This guy just joined our room. Was like, "Come on, bud. You gotta get some stratagems." There you go. Nice, easy.
Jito's Tower. Altimeter tree 002. Cleared VOR DME Alpha approach.
wind 200 degrees at 13 knots, visibility 6 miles.
Oh. Who the fuck brings a mortar on these maps nowadays?
Oh.
No. He has fucking destroyed my fucking turret. You jackass.
Visual runway tree 6 right.
I didn't.
Visual runway tree
Oh my
6
god.
left. ILS Yankee runway 01 right and ILS Yankee runway 01 left in use. Landing and departing runway 18 left, runway 18 right, runway 19er left and runway 19er right. VFR aircraft say direction of flight. All aircraft read back hold short instructions.
Come on.
Advise controller on initial contact
Kilo.
of
I said, come on, Mr. Producer.
Getting close to landing here. I like this. There's like a... They really thought this one through. There's a section of the runway clearance space that... or the airport clearance space that they have you just circling until they give you permission to come in and land.
Okay.
Really smart.
I tell you to land, Nate. No. Come on, buddy, you need to land. Land for daddy.
I need to map my speed brakes to a hotkey.
Come on, big buddy. We're going down.
Freaky with all these clouds at 5,000 feet.
Not as creepy as my love.
Hello? I'm taking off all my clothes, Mr. Producer.
Where are you? I miss you already.
Mark, the van. All of a sudden you just hear
Israel.
Savage.
Said that.
I just
Who
took
the
off my
fuck
fucking
said that?
towel.
Oh god, he's here. He does exist. Damn right, exist.
He does exist.
Savage.
That's all.
It's. Hey, how you been doing there, Mark? God damn it, Mike, we'll get the hell out of here. And you know my son invented Rockstar?
DME Alpha.
Yeah, you did, you schmuck.
260.
But did your son do it for Israel? Big blue state.
Why the hell do you do that? He wanted money.
I know. You're not supposed to give all your money to Israel. You didn't know that?
Get the hell out of my sight.
Alright, here we go. See what they do to me.
Shitting all over my chest.
You know, the City Slickers, the guy who plays Curly?
Mm-hmm.
That fucking guy.
Billy Crystal?
No, Curly, the cowboy.
I gotta see him.
He looks like John Wayne, but he's like the old timer that has like Curly, and Curly's got a twin, you know?
Yeah. That's a good movie. I haven't seen that movie in years.
So I've been watching Buck Rogers in the 25th Century with Irene.
You've been all about that.
And dude, there's an episode about like love slaves that are all under this cult leader's control. Curly plays the cult leader. Dude, it's so good. His neck is so fucking veiny. It looks like one of the Ren and Stimpy drawn guys, like the dads. The drawn Ren and Stimpy. It is so perfect. Every single line he had is just like yelling at the top of his lungs and like putting his hands in the air.
Like he just don't care.
Yep.
And you brought up a very good movie. I missed that movie.
Oh yeah, City Slickers 1 and 2 are both perfect films.
Back in my day, correct. Back in your day, there's perfection like that. Not this modern cinema crap.
I forget that guy. What's the actor's name who is Billy Crystal's friend and also Joe Pesci's partner? You know, in Home Alone. What's that guy? Harry. Like, what's that?
Yeah. I'm looking him up.
Yeah. What's Marv's? Marv's name.
Oh.
That guy like disappeared after that like kidnapping the Celtics movie.
Yeah.
Celtic Pride.
Yeah, I just dropped, so give me a second.
Okay.
Hey, I don't. Hey, that dude just kind of said, "No, I'm done. I'm out." Oh, we get an extract. Oh, the extraction. And then they're already leaving, so this is perfect. I get free XP. Snoop D Double G from the LBC. Are you okay with that? I'm okay with that.
Regulator!
Mount me up, regulators, before you go. Use my wife like a yo-yo. Some chupas. Some booper credits. Are you fucking kidding me?
Oh, this plane's smart enough to have an automatic autopilot holding pattern. That's really cool.
You're training the AI, Nate. You're doing your job. Israel.
Would you like to know more?
You'd like to know more? So? I guess this was a, thing that they already done.
Told me to go into this circular pattern, but I'm not hearing anything from them. But the objective says to fly to Charlie Hotel Echo, so I'm probably gonna just do that once I'm done with this holding circle.
Oh, fucking goody.
Just gonna work our way over there.
Oh. Call me a greed diver. I'm being greedy right now.
Isn't that the whole point of the game?
The hell? Yeah, they got these already. Okay.
Get as many space bucks as possible every time you play it.
Mm-hmm.
Here now.
Ooh. That is not what I want to see. What the hell? That was a fucking nuke.
Yeah, baby.
They shot a fucking nuke. And thinking it wouldn't kill them. Now we're dead. Because these guys just ran around the entire map without actually clearing the map.
Alpha Wing 77 tree. Contact ground on 121.7.
Soccer now. These guys are... Yeah, these guys weren't the... They're not the greatest divers.
Muff divers?
No, muff divers actually have a purpose. You're thinking of Daniel Stern is the actor. He plays Phil Burnquist.
Every movie that guy touched was gold.
Mm-hmm.
Except for Camp Nowhere.
Mm-hmm. I thought you knew that. We only talk about the greatest things in life. Me! I'm so close to getting the last thing. Any more sense? Then I'm good. Oh, do you hear that they're adding Xbox players to this game soon?
Good. More players, the better.
They're finally doing it for one reason.
Money?
All of Sony's pretty much every live service Sony had planned, they scrapped effectively.
Good. What about Marathon? They're still gonna play that one, right?
No, that game's on hold indefinitely now.
Oh, really? They're having like Blackpink promoting it.
No, they cut all the promotion for it.
Yeah.
They fired the director of it. Pretty much got demoted, and the head of marketing is now in control. They're like, yeah.
Okay.
They're pretty much done. Yeah. They're pretty much, yeah. As they said, they're changing it up to be more like a traditional marathon game, which is good. Considering they quote them, we didn't have any, and they stress this, anyone who liked the game during like playtesting. I was like, oof.
Yeah, that's bad. They didn't make a fun game.
And everyone's like, well, it has Destiny shooting. They're like, that's nice, but the game sucks. But it's Destiny shooting. Okay. And? Oh. Destiny? No. No. Don't you like my shooting, Nate?
Freaking candy bra.
Freaking, it's a freaking candy bra. Don't you love it? I love it. And Mr. Producer loves it too. Just let me see my wife. Don't you like it on me? I can nibble. Oh, God. they're not allowing me to snipe out the things anymore from a distance.
Oh, like bug houses?
No, the
Spores?
shrieker nest.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, the shrieker nest. I can't. I'm like shooting up literally across the map, shooting one. Giving me like hit markers, but it's not giving me hit markers. There it goes. There it goes.
Chitose Tower, Thai Asia 242, tree 2 miles south, inbound, 4 Demi Alpha approach circle to land runway 18 left. Thai Asia 242, Chitose Tower, altimeter tree 000, cleared VOR DME Alpha approach. Cleared VOR DME Alpha approach, Thai Asia 242.
But you know, it's a freaking candy bra.
Alright, I'm not getting permission for shit here. Hold on.
Dang it. No dive, no landing for you, boy, Lau. Oh,
ow!
They just took out my turret.
Two bullets.
More! What? More!
Smart Cat 260, contact ground on 121.6.
Oh, what the hell? No!
Alright.
What the hell, game? I don't want any of...
Full
What the hell
manual.
did it just do? Game just fucking is like, do you want to do this? Like, it opened like my Xbox menu.
Smart Cat 260.
Xbox menu, what the fuck?
Yeah, on my controller. I was like, what? Like, I don't want to do that. No, not today. Oh.
Land on runway 18 left. Okay.
Land on runway 1878.
About to be 187.
Patient prepped for landing. Let's keep touchdown speed as possible, Captain. The flight is really weak.
Isn't that right, Mr. Producer? 187. Not motherfucker. Oh, my turret of power. Kill them all.
What the fuck? Where's 1-8 left? This little bracket wanted me to crash into the tower. I'm assuming that's 1-8 left. Yeah, that's 1-8 left right there. And they never gave me permission to do it, but it wants me to do it. All right.
What the hell? That's bullshit. Uh-oh, tentacle porn. Not after me, Nate. He's like, you're up, buddy. It's time to go. It's my time to shine.
There we go. Now I'm clear to land. I had to fucking remind the tower who I was by putting my plane right into him. I buzzed the tower, Zach.
You did. That goddamn Maverick is a maniac, but he's the best that we got.
Son of a bitch. It's exact. We need 15 more of them.
Guys, I can't make any more. I said 15 more.
Give us Tom Cruise's spam. It's too dangerous.
Did I just die? Do you want to die, huh? Don't you want to live forever? Oh, God, just end me, please.
Kill me.
Why don't they listen? Are they just like, God doesn't listen to fallible mortals anymore? Tom.
Altimeter tree 000, cleared VOR DME Alpha approach.
Okay, air brakes. Let's go.
Cleared VOR DME Alpha approach. Asiana 174.
Oh shit! Where the fuck did they? Those dipshits triggered another streaker nest.
Good.
Like, they just ran up to it, and all of a sudden. But here's the thing: the streakers ran towards me, not towards them.
Well, and I guess you triggered it.
There's across the map. They have like rocket launchers. Oh shit! Can you shoot that from across the map? They're like, no.
16 miles southeast.
That's the, oh, I got super credits from this though.
Approach circle to land runway 18 left. 100. Japan Air 511 Chitos Tower. Altimeter tree 000, cleared.
I don't like it.
Alpha approach.
Made me look bad. And the only person that can make me look bad is me, not you. Get crap out of my sight. Because I care.
VOR DME Alpha approach. Japan Air 511.
Shalom.
Oh, baby, what a landing. What a fucking, by the numbers. Oh, whoops. Well, I'm landing without the gear.
Alright.
Estimate India Mike Sierra 6818. Contact ground on 121.6.
Going to 121.6. Estimate India Mike Sierra 6818.
Let's go, baby.
Let me show you my Richard gear.
You got this, baby. The redemption run, Zach.
Woo! I'll show you redemption.
I guess this thing just never stops.
Hands up, one stop.
Jesus Christ. Hey, and we're parked.
Bernardo.
We made it. I like that the aircraft just slides at 40 miles per hour forever. If you just
Ever?
yeah, ever. All right. Well, I think I think we're fucked. Let's see. Oh, mission success. Redemption run. What do we do? Get an F? Yep, we got a C.
See these nuts?
It would have been an S rating if I just lowered the gear back down. Wah, 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 wah. All right, we are level 114. Good times.
Excellent. Nice work.
Fucking A.